Happy New Year, everyone. Life is too short to stress the bullshit. So, thank you for your patience. All of my channel members, while I wrapped up 2025, we are live tomorrow or today, depending on when you're watching this. Sunday, 8 p.m., Sunday the 4th, we are live. And we have a special guest with us as well. Come through, come have a good time. Let's start the new year off right, man. We outside.
I am back! What it do, baby?
We interrupt this YouTube video to bring you another weekly episode of Articulated Ninjas Action Figure News.
It might be 10 p.m. Do you know where your action figures are? What is going on, everybody? Articulated Ninja here, and let's go over some of the most recent 6 to 7 inch scale action figure news from like the last week or so. And yes, we are on the Find My Figures Instagram page. This is my wife's page. She runs it with our girlfriend.
How can I be homophobic?
Follow the Instagram page to stay up to date with action figure news. Just scan that little barcode in the corner of the screen right now. Scan it with your phone. It'll take you straight to the news page. Also, link in the description below. Now, let's start off with some third-party stuff. We're going to jump right into the Damn Toys and Fusion Fantasy 1/12 scale heroes of the Three Kingdoms Guan Yu. Now, in this, we have Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and we have Lu Bu. Now, the only reason I even know these names is because I grew up playing a game called Dynasty Warriors, and I love, when I say I love that franchise, I love almost every Dynasty Warriors game that has ever been released. It's just a game where they have old school Asian mythical warriors, and it's a co-op game, and me and my bro used to main and play that every single day. We used to be at school wondering how we was gonna get home to fight and beat Lu Bu. So I cannot wait to get these action figures. This is like 15 years later, I am finally getting Dynasty Warrior action figures. And this looks awesome, man. We have the regular versions and then we get the deluxe versions. But realistically, the MSRP for regular is $89. The deluxe is $95. You might as well just spend the extra $6. I'm already spending $89. If $6 is gonna make or break it, I probably should not be picking this up in the first place. So I'm spending an extra $6 for some extra accessories. But it is nice that if you don't care about those extra accessories, this will just be $89 for some highly detailed cloth goods, and it looks like well articulated Dynasty Warrior type of action figures. Guan Yu looks amazing, man. Guan Yu was like one of the only guys that could stand up to Lu Bu, the main antagonist of the franchise or protagonist, depending on where you stand. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei were like brothers, and they would fight Lu Bu together. They are missing one of their brothers named Liu Bei, but hopefully they do put more figures out. I'm definitely all in on this line. Look at this sculpting, this detail, so damn nice. His eyes even have that gloss on them right there. Okay, so I take back everything that I said about the regular and deluxe, because it looks like, maybe this is an error, but it looks like the only difference between the regular and deluxe is this tiny ass accessory right here, that one little accessory at the bottom. So if that accessory means nothing to you, man, save $6, don't get it. Everything else here looks amazing. I will 100% be getting this. You guys will see this on the channel. But overall, man, these figures look amazing. We are finally getting some nice Three Kingdom action figures, aka Dynasty Warrior action figures. Cloth goods, bendy wire, and a cape. ETA Q3 and Q4 of 2026. So right at the end of the year of 2026, these guys should be dropping. Sticking with third party, we have Sobeck, man. This is from the Magic Craftsman Studios. This is their first 1/12 scale figure. I'm not a fan of when anthropomorphic figures have a bunch of armor on them, but I am a fan of Sobeck. I used to play a game called Smite, and I used to love to play as Sobeck. He was a tank. He was awesome. And they look like they captured the character very well here, man. I like everything about this. This looks good. More information to be announced. Stay up to date on the Find My Figures Instagram page, man, because she'll be definitely posting updates of this guy. Also sticking with third-party Mess Toys, aka CToys, aka whatever they change their name to next month. They are showing off their Scarlet Spider on the same Spider-Man buck as the Standard and Black and Superior. Those are good, man. I was able to pick those bodies up at a convention and were just as good as some Revoltex, man. So the quality is going to be good here. I'm not condoning the whole bootleg thing, but at the same time, with regular prices skyrocketing to 100 or more, this is what happens. It opens the door for a third-party company to come in and say, hey, we're going to take that and we're going to offer it for just $40. Basically the same body, the same sculpt, articulation, same accessories that we get from other companies at a much higher price, over $100. Like I said, normally you could get it for $40 right here. So I'm not condoning it, I'm just explaining it. I'm just letting people know that, yeah, this is where we're at. This is what's happening right now. But the ETA for this is February and March of 2026, so right around the corner. MSRP just $40. Also, we have Roman Key showing off their female buck. This looks like a similar buck to the Gun Girl Jessica, if not the same. And that Gun Girl Jessica was really good. As you guys can see, they're showing off the articulation here. Of course, everything's removable as well, her bra, everything else. But the articulation looks great. And it is on that Gun Girl Jessica figure as well. So there's more their slimmer, leaner body. And I have no complaints. Normally, when a female figure has a toe hinge on small feet, it is very hard to stand. But the Gun Girl Jessica, it doesn't give me that many issues. She's actually pretty easy to stand even when she has the blank feet on. So I'm hoping it's the same case here for anybody that is interested in some blank female bodies. This is the Romanki female body. And also sticking with some slim slender bodies, I really like this. This is from Fun Toys. This is the Heartthrob Girls, and we have the regular and the deluxe. If you get the deluxe, you get 2 action figures in one, but that's why there's such a jump in price. The MSRP for the regular is $55, the deluxe is $99. But when you buy the deluxe, you basically get a whole other action figure with another optional head sculpt. So right here, they're showing off the deluxe package right here. I think they look absolutely awesome. I'm not a fan of figures with heels, but that is okay. That is 100% okay, because we get options to not have to keep their heels on. I think the head sculpts, the hair, the face sculpts, everything here is good. And normally when it comes to these blank female bodies, nobody really puts effort into the face sculpts, which is fine, because we wind up putting our own head sculpts on the figures anyways. And right here, you guys can see, comes with the head sculpts with the hair, and which is unique, but we don't have to have the heels on. We can just have the feet. So we get flat feet, and then we get heeled feet as well, which is really nice. Swappable chest right there, but that's the standard right here. And then here is the deluxe version. So the deluxe, yes, you get an entire other figure, different face sculpt, different hair sculpt. I think that is really cool. Cannot wait to get these in hands. Low key, let's go back. I'm not trying to be biased, but I just see an Asian version of my figure ladies right here. I like the pink and the black, so I definitely be picking these girls up. They look awesome. But I think the real unique thing here is, yes, we get curves, we get some nice little milk jugs, we get all that stuff, right? But the head sculpts here, I think they're very unique. Look at that. Look at the emotion that they portray. Look at the gloss on the lips. The eyes are glossy as well. Usually we don't get such good head sculpts with these blank female bodies because no one cares about the head sculpts. But here, obviously this company knows how important head actually is. Clearly, Heartthrob Girls and Fun Toys, they understand it. And just sticking with the whole blank bodies, Cowl Productions did show off more shots of their Oni Ghost Girl. MSRP $70.99, ETA Q2 of 2026. Now, with that being said, I really like how this looks. I think this will be one of the best thicker builds or thicker bodies if you're into the blank bodies with the females, and she comes with way more options than a majority of other female blank bucks actually do come with out there. She comes with way more. I even like her build. Her calves are big, everything on her is big. She comes with multiple chest sculpts right here, which is awesome, and she comes with a shit ton of hands. Look at this, the okay hands. I love the flat summoning jutsu hands or just superhero landing flat hands, and she is one of the curviest or bigger bucked females that I think we're gonna get in period, in general. She might wind up being one of the best. I'm not really a fan of the horns on the face, but hey, that's just their thing. Like I said, when it comes to these blank bodies, the head sculpts are normally being popped off anyway. So when I'm just paying attention to the body, the paint apps, the articulation, all of it looks really, really good. They also showed off a video. As you guys can see right here, they did not censor anything in the video. Look at her, man. She looks thick. She is stacked. Shout out to Not So Super Mario saying I'm in. Yeah, I'm in there too, bro. I'm 100% in on this figure, and I don't normally care for female blank bucks, but I like the pigtails. I like everything here. Unfortunately, she has the horns, which I'm not a fan of, but that is still okay. It's okay.
Approved.
This is their Oni Ghost Girl. And shout out to the people, man, that comments, man. Y'all comments don't go unnoticed, man. You guys comments, it makes my ladies laugh. Thank you so much for everybody that shows love, actually comments on the Find My Figures Instagram page, because the comments are hilarious. Look at this. As they show off this, we got the comment right here. Just a whole canister of milk right there. Yeah, she definitely comes with some crazy ass milk jugs. She definitely got the milk jugs on deck, and all different sizes. Look at how huge that one is.
This isn't awkward at all. Yeah, I'm fit.
So this is crazy. As far as options are concerned, we definitely get a lot of options here. It's not just the slim and slender surf girl, Cali surf girl body. Like I said, which that is cool, but I love the options, man. Yeah, she's wide and she's built, man. More options, the better. Oni Ghost Girl from Cowl Productions should be dropping soon.
Yeah, boy.
And sticking with some of the bigger bodies, we did get a preview of the Bishoucraft bunny girl, Nicole.
What the hell is even that?
Her accessories here are kind of crazy to me. She comes with these handcuffs, and then she comes with a full belly.
That's suspicious.
Anybody that's ever watched some sus anime stuff, you probably know why she comes with this full belly.
Yeah, it just sounds like you don't like it, and it's okay. You can say
No, it's not that.
But hey, the math got to math all across the board. So if I'm always saying the more options, the better, clearly that has to be applied here. The more options, the better. Look at this face sculpt. This is wild. Like, I'm not saying it's not needed, but I'm also not saying it's needed. She comes with this giant slap wand or whatever this is. This is crazy.
Yikes.
So I'm interested to see what it's going to look like with the paint apps on it. But as far as these teasers, this looks very, very unique, to say the least. Yeah, I'll use the word unique. This definitely looks unique. Also, keeping up with the blank bodies and just third parties, this is the last blank body I think we have to show off. We have from Promecore the female Phoenix and Bellona. This is awesome. Now, let me break down the options that you get here. Wave 1 and Wave 2. Now, I'm interested in Wave 1 because it comes with these cool ass wings, and I kind of just want these wings in general. The MSRP here is only $39. Let's say 40 bucks, which I don't think is bad at all, considering 40 bucks for a blank figure with so many options. As you guys can see right here, she comes with multiple feet. She also comes with sneakers, I believe. I'm sorry, these are all Wave 1. I should not have said Wave 2. These are all Wave 1.
Oh, my bad.
Wave 1, we have the P1A and then the PA in general. So basically you get wings or you don't get wings, but the price is the same. And if you don't go with the wings, you get more options as far as the shoes and everything here, and different head sculpts, or different hair sculpts I should say, are also the differences, as well as different accessories. So the only thing that really looks different here is some of the accessories. I like that you get so much here for 40 bucks. And anybody that's into blank figures, you know, normally the price of blank figures range from 30 to 40, sometimes 50 on the high end, and you don't really get effect pieces or accessories. Definitely not accessories like this. You definitely don't get wings. You definitely don't get blood effects and flame effects. It's not a thing. So it's cool that it is a thing here from Promecore Studios. Like I said, MSRP 40 bucks, 39 each, ETA Q2 of 2026. So that means that these should definitely be dropping soon. I love the tonnage and how muscular the body looks. Like you guys can see right here, the shots are very good because it does show off how muscular these bodies are. I like my thick curvy girls, but I also show love to the thin curvy girls or the slim thick fit girls as well, and that's definitely looks like what we are getting here. The flame effects look absolutely awesome, but I really just want these wings, man. Shout out to KS. He said just the wings. I'm right there with you, man. I just want the wings. We're getting a lot of blank females in general, but those wings look awesome. Also, sticking with the third-party stuff, we have Keep Going Studios, the Sengoku G-Series Takeda Shingen. I probably butchered that, but hey, man, she looks very, very different. Everything on her is armored except for her giant-ass milk jugs.
Damn.
And I really, you know, aside from the milk jugs, I really like the face expressions. I feel like females with good face expressions, they're hard to come by, man. And I'm not a fan of the horns. You guys know me, but I like the horns. They match the armor here, so it's easy for me to look over them. She looks like a badass anime character from one of these animes that I watch. Armored up everywhere, obviously, except for her chest. But that's okay, man. For me, it makes it up the size that we get here and then the face expressions. I really like the size of this battle axe too. Keep Going Studios normally puts out good quality items. I have a few of their other items and I'm definitely impressed with them, so I will definitely be getting her, especially because we get all this for $41.99, obviously tax and shipping as well. Pre-order her on tons of places like Bumblebee, 5K, and a bunch of other places. ETA is March of 2026, so right around the corner, man. She should be dropping really, really soon. 5 faceplates, 6 hands, and 4 different weapons. Takeda, I'm definitely interested and definitely will be getting her, adding her to my collection. And also going back, 5KToys did show off more shots of their Street Fighter line, which I'm very, very excited for, because if you don't want to pay over $100 for Reveltech figures, this is a good option. And as collectors, the more options we get, the better. $47.99, and she comes with a lot, as you guys can see right here.
Yeah, boy.
She comes with hands, comes with 3 different heads, comes with multiple options for her dress, and I feel like that was the way to go if they're not going to do actual cloth goods, which I understand why that'll probably just drive the price up more. But she looks good, man. It looks like she might be able to contend with the Reveltech one. Stay tuned, because I will definitely be getting her and I will definitely be putting her on the channel. I'm hoping that this 5KToys does release some other characters, because it is nice to have these newer modern Street Fighter figures as options. I don't see this coming from Storm Arena or Jada Toys as far as the modern Street Fighter characters, and I'm loving this, man. This looks dope. Hopefully it's not too shiny. Here's their Ryu. These look like computer generated images though, so I'm gonna try to ignore the shine. Cloth good, actual cape around him. I think that's awesome. If anything, worst case scenario, we could take these head sculpts and pop them on to the Jada Toys or the Storm Arena. But I'm really liking this. I'm hoping that this line goes far, but before it goes far, it has to be good, right? So hopefully these first 2 releases from them are actually good. Okay, now going with some of the domestic figures that we all love. Valaverse did show off their ZoloCon exclusive, man. The Black. This guy looks awesome. This is, I believe he's going to be the first rollout of the Black line. Normally when it comes to these figures, there's little things I like to kit bash and change. There's actually nothing here I want to change. Like, hats off, shout out to that guy, because I always wind up kit bashing and changing his stuff that's a part of the line. It makes the line amazing. There's actually nothing here that I want to change. Look at the pants. I love these boots. Everything here looks beautiful. I'm not changing a damn thing. Look at this translucent head, man. Gotta show love to anything translucent, because, you know, I got a guy in my life named Zakanan, and, you know, he's Mr. Translucent himself. This figure definitely reps for him, man. This is awesome. I cannot wait to get this. Cloth goods. It is about damn time that we start getting more cloth goods in the Valaverse series or line in general. This is awesome. The character is known as the Black. He will be available at ZoloCon. So if the oceans flood and the mountains crack and I cannot make it to ZoloCon, I will ask someone to pick up this exclusive for me. I have to have this. I have to show this off on the channel, man. This exclusive looks amazing. Available at ZoloCon, and then of course afterwards it becomes available online shortly after, which is amazing. So even if you cannot make it to the convention, be on the lookout, man, because these will be posted online. Also, sticking with some of the domestic stuff, McFarlane did show off a lot, and a part of them showing off a lot was this DC Classics Zatanna. Pre-orders open January 7th, so if this is something that you're into, get in there, try to lock it in, because I do see a lot of people complain about how quickly things sell out when it comes to McFarlane and their pre-order system. So I think this looks really cool, man. man. I'm still using my DC Universe / Classic Zatanna. That still works for me. I would have loved to have been able to upgrade it, but these McFarlane figures, man, they're out of scale with everything else, so I'm not going to start collecting a bigger 7-8 inch scale that fits in with nothing else in my collection. So I pass on them aside from the bigger figures, but I think she looks awesome as well as the accessory that she comes with. But when it comes to their bigger figures like Professor Pig, I would definitely try to pick this guy up, man. Pre-orders for him also open January 7th. I don't have the DC Collectibles one for my Batman's Rogue Gallery, so if I could, you know, get this in hand, I will definitely pick this guy up. Hell yeah, Zilla, thanks for commenting. He said Professor Pig here is giving me slasher vibe. Yeah, that's what he's supposed to be. That's basically what he is. They also did show off quite a few figures that are also going to be going up for pre-order on January 7th as well. This elongated man looks cool. Everybody loves the stretchy characters, but so does this Black Hawk. I usually pass on a lot of the McFarlane stuff, but if this is what you're interested in, go check it out. And NECA did show off their Conjuring Universe Ultimate Malthus the Demon.
Oh my god, what is that?
And I'm not really one for demon figures or horned figures in general. The detail and the sculpting here looks really good. This shit just looks creepy.
What is that?
Like, I kind of don't even want it on the screen right now. This guy looks creepy. Obviously, they did a good job translating him. I'm pretty sure he's going to be a taller figure. MSRP $49.99, ETA Q2 of 2026. So yeah, he's probably going to be a taller guy. Yeah, he looks creepy. Let's get him out of here. ETA Q2. He should be dropping soon. Mafex also did show off their Wonder Woman from
That's all, folks.
Their Wonder Woman from the Zack Snyder verse. MSRP 80, ETA October of 2026, so at the end of the year. And what I've noticed Mafex, however you want to say it, have been doing is they've really been stepping up their head sculpts. I always thought their face sculpts was pretty decent for the most part. Their face sculpts always beat figure arts for me, in my opinion, but they're definitely stepping it up, because the Wonder Woman, this looks like one of the best Gal Gadot translations that we've seen as far as head sculpts are concerned. And then when we look at this Hugh Jackman, they also showed off shots to their brown suit Wolverine from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. This got to be one of the best Hugh Jackman likenesses that we've ever gotten. This face at the bottom, this is scary. Like, this is weird. That face is scary to me, but everything else looks really good. I'm excited to see where this is going to go. I'm excited for this, man. If this is something that you're interested in, this easily looks like the best MCU type of Wolverine or Logan that we've gotten in a long time, or, you know, from any company. These face sculpts are definitely on point. His MSRP is $80, ETA is October of 2026. They also showed off Venom, who's a little bit cheaper than the other two. His MSRP is $62, ETA June of 2026. Available on multiple sites like Hobby Link Japan for pre-order. I know a lot of people do like this blue Venom, so it's cool that, you know, the people that do want a more blue Venom, they get this as an option. I just call them like Gamerverse Venom. They get this Gamerverse Venom as an option on their shelf. And I do see a comment right here that says this Venom is too small. I'm not well versed about this Venom, and I'm not pretending, but I would not be surprised if it is too small, because normally, especially when it comes to Mafex, whatever, they don't really put a lot into making bigger characters or characters big. And I do wish he did come with more accessories, because right here all we're getting is web effects. Also, Acid Rain did show off more figures, and honestly, this line is so good. I was able to get and mess around with one in hand thanks to D Amazing. I wasn't able to pick them up the way that I wish that I could have, but man, these figures were so amazing. Once again, shout out to him. Because of him, I was able to mess around with them in hand. This is pure sorcery how they're able to price such good figures at just in the 30s at all. Right here we're at $39.99. You see everything that he comes with, but he feels like a smooth import figure, 100% for sure. A lot of these accessories come off. Helmet comes off, ski mask head, the boots, the articulation, everything's amazing here on these exoskeleton suits. So I'm excited for this, man. The robots are really nice as well, so I'm definitely excited. ETA March of 2026, and I really wanted wanted to show these guys off because they also have something much bigger coming, which is a vehicle. Yes, they have a vehicle coming with lights. Now, the interesting thing here for me is that it does come with lights, but this little dune buggy, yes, it's a smaller vehicle. Looks like a 3-seater for the most part. I like the design of it. Looks really cool. Reminds me of the classified one that I was not able to pick up. I just could not find it. This is awesome for $121. We get lights, we get stickers and decals. This is pretty dope. I'm getting the whole Survivor type of rating vibe from this. This is nice, man. $120, we get lights and a vehicle. This is good. I'm not even gonna complain here. ETA March of 2026, available for pre-order up on Big Bad Toy Store. This is awesome. Look at the engine block in the back. This is dope, man. Lights and everything. Look at the dash right here. All for $121. This is awesome. Don't know how Acid Rain and I don't know how Novark and Acid Rain, I don't know how they're doing this sorcery. This is crazy. Oh, I almost forgot about this. When it comes to NECA, they also did show off their Happy Death Day baby face killer. This is just some creepy shit. I'm not even gonna lie. This is creepy. Looks very accurate to the film. I watched the Happy Death Day films. There's been multiple, I'm pretty sure at this point, maybe 2. But this is cool. I like the accessories, the sledgehammer. When it comes to NECA, they're always giving us some accessories that we wouldn't or cannot find anywhere else. We're also getting cupcakes, one, right? A sledgehammer. This is nice. This is cool. So if I catch this on a Target shelf, I actually might wind up picking this up because I love my zombie type of Survivor accessories, and that's exactly what we're getting here. This is dope. MSRP $37.99, ETA Q4 of 2026. So I am picking and choosing, man. Follow the Find My Figures ladies on Instagram if you want to see everything. I'm very selective of what I choose to show off because I just show off the stuff that really does interest me or, you know, speaks out to me. But speaking of the Find My Figures ladies, man, they are now at 15K on Instagram. Shout out to them, bro. They're bigger than me on Instagram now, which is awesome because I remember when they were at 300 followers, and you know, my wife and my girl, they stay consistent. They stay posting every day, if not every other day. If you're interested in toy news or want to stay up to date with anything in the 1/12 scale range, I definitely say follow them on Instagram. Why are you watching my news videos but you don't follow my ladies? They are beautiful and amazing. Shout out to them. You know, I noticed they've been talking back lately. They've been kind of raising their voice and shit, and it's because they're at 15K. They are now above me. They don't need me anymore to shout them out. So that's why, you know, I've been getting beat up more often because they're bigger than me now. Shout out to my beautiful women, man. They are doing awesome, man. Thank you so much for posting and making these news videos easy for me because I just get to go to one page and just source everything. Once again, go follow the Find My Figures ladies. They are blowing up on Instagram, man. 15K, 16 and 20 right around the corner. Let me know in the comments below, what did you see in this news video that you're the most excited for? Also, if you made it to the end, let me know so I can say thank you if I see it. Remember, we are live this Sunday, the 4th at 8 p.m. Might be tomorrow or today, depending on when you're watching this. First live of the new year. Come through, come have a good time. Thank you for tuning in to another weekly episode of
Articulated Ninjas Action Figure News.
It might be 10 p.m. Do you know where your action figures are?